got the story on DuckDuckGo. This is Gabriel Weinberg, who is the CEO and founder of DuckDuckGo. He tweeted, "Like so many others, I am sickened by Russia's invasion, so I've decided to completely and totally destroy my company. No one should ever use it again. It's a garbage." I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. What he actually
But he
said,
kind of did. He kind of
exactly.
did.
He said, "Like so many others, I am sickened by Russia's invasion of Ukraine and that gigantic humanitarian crisis it continues to create. At DuckDuckGo, we've been rolling out search updates to downrank sites associated with Russian disinformation."
This all makes sense now.
In addition to downranking sites associated with disinformation, we also often place news modules and information boxes at the top of DuckDuckGo search results. DuckDuckGo's mission is to make simple privacy protections. Yeah, no, that's not your value proposition, dudes. So I have a question for you, Gabriel. Who determines what's Russian disinformation? Who determines what's true? And do you have who at DuckDuckGo is the arbiter of truth and morality? So I can better understand what sites you've decided to downrank. DuckDuckGo is completely worthless at this point. I don't see why anybody would use them.
And they are, because these last, now this is making sense to me, because as I've been trying to do some research about the conflict that's going on and trying to get truth, because we know it's a big propaganda problem. I've been going from Google to DuckDuckGo and getting the exact same search results and being very frustrated by it because I rely on DuckDuckGo to give me, search results that are different from different sites than the ones that Google just gives me.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, for a very long time, DuckDuckGo was far superior to Google. When I do work with the Foundation for Economic Education to create these educational cartoons, we'll usually have people at their organization who will do some research for us if I don't have the time to dive into all of it. And there was a topic that we needed to dive into, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but the fellow who was doing research kept saying, "I can't really find anything about this on Google." And he'd been searching for hours. And I said, "Oh, just try DuckDuckGo." And within 15 minutes, he had like 10 links with a lot of really great information in them. And it's just sad that resource isn't really a reliable one anymore.
Take a look at this tweet right here. DuckDuckGo tweeted on April 6, 2019, quote, "When you search, you expect unbiased results, but that's not what you get on Google." And that is a quote from that same guy, Gabriel Weinberg.
What is wrong with this guy?
He's now like, privacy is the reason people use DuckDuckGo. No, people use DuckDuckGo because they know Google is censoring information.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the Brave search. People are highlighting Brave is available. So everybody switch on over, and we'll keep playing this game of cat and mouse.
Maybe we should let this guy know that he just killed his business. Tweet at him.
I think he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what? I should log in on Twitter so that I could actively do that during the show. That'd be Gabriel,
fun,
you have. But I did already basically tweet that. I said at DuckDuckGo. I said DuckDuckGo destroys their only value proposition with a single tweet.
Yeah, completely.
I'm switching over to the Brave search engine right now.
Yeah.
It's in
that
beta.
what it is, Brave?
So you have your Brave browser, and then you got to go set up the Brave search engine within the browser. They're different.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to have to do now.
Yeah, it took me so long to get used to typing DuckDuckGo in instead of Google because it was such a habit for me that I'd formed over many years of exclusively using Google before I knew that they were terrible.
And DuckDuckGo is a terrible website name, to be completely honest.
Yeah, no, DuckDuckGo
really.
is not good branding.
We should have, if this guy CEO wants to come on and defend himself, maybe the CIA gave him a gag order and was like, "You're going to be censoring information now, and you're not allowed to talk about why."
You think he would tell you that?
Yeah.
Not on air.
He might tell Ian.
I mean, he's in.
A lot of people tell me a lot of
stuff. So there was this email service. See if you guys can look this up while I'm talking about it. Where they got what's called the National Security Letter. They had encrypted email. Was it something Forge or something? I can't remember. They said that I think it was like the NSA contacted them and said it's a national security letter. You're not allowed to tell anybody about this. Turn over all this information. And he was like, nope. And then they were like, if you don't do this, you're getting in trouble. And then he went public and was like, I got this letter. They're demanding I turn over information on my clients. And then, I think they basically shut down his entire company. So this guy's probably chilling. And he's sitting there thinking like, we're doing a great job of fighting censorship. And there's a knock on the door and there's a guy in NSA, badge. And he's like, you are from now on going to be censoring information we don't like. And he goes, you got it, boss. And then he goes to his Twitter account. And he's like, we don't like free information. We want censorship. There you go.